What's going on, guys? This is Matthew here with Gadget University, and I'm here with a review of a case-mate Jett metal case for the iPhone 4 and the iPhone 4S. So this does fit the Sprint, Verizon, and AT&T version of the iPhone 4S, and it fits the Verizon and AT&T version of the iPhone 4. It retails for $50 on the case-mate website. You can get it in blue, red, black, and you can get it in this titanium silver color, which I picked up. It's a very nice case. It's an extremely thin metal. It's basically made of aluminum, and it's a very minimal case. It doesn't have many accents. It's just a regular stainless aluminum, looked assembly. So you are going to have to, use 2 screws to put everything together. It's not too bad, but the best part is it does come with button covers that match the finish of the Jett metal case. I found that after about a couple of days of wearing this on my phone, everything worked great. Very excited to see that the case is designed very well. If you look here, you can see that there's actually padding between the metal and the phone, and it is all around the case. What that does is that prevents any interference with the antenna, and it actually works out very well. Unlike the Draco case that I have, it does not interfere with the antenna on here. So you see you get 2 pieces. You get a front and a back piece, and you have your additional pieces for your button, your slider key, and your power button. Now it does come with a front and back screen protector, so that is a good bonus. The case is $50, so if this is very nice if they throw this in. And you also get a squeegee and a microfiber cloth. I did not put on the front screen protector, I just put on the rear one. I did it pretty well. I do have one bubble somewhere around here, but overall it's very unnoticeable. If you look through it, I don't have another screen protector on here. It doesn't really show that much fingerprints. It's easy to wipe off. So let's go ahead and get to the installation real quick. Alright, so this is the back piece. It has a case made on the bottom, as you see here. All you're going to do to install it is you're going to set your iPhone down here. Just let it sit in there. Let's go ahead and zoom in a little bit so you guys can see closer. Okay, and then once you have it laid down, you're going to actually put the volume key here. Then the slider key is next, which is right here. And this one's kind of tricky because you kind of have to put this one on first, actually. I'm sorry about that. This one you have to slide on to the slider key and kind of drop it down in here. Just like that. There you go. Next, do the volume key. And make sure you put it in the right side up with the positive facing to the left. And next is the power switch, which is right here. Just drop that right down in there. Now, this is the tricky part. This is the top. Now to put this on, what I've noticed is you kind of have to drop it in like this. You hear a little snap, and you just press everything down. And there you go. Just like that. So, now that you have that installed, you're going to take this extremely tiny screwdriver here, if it will focus. Yeah. There we go. You're going to take this extremely tiny screwdriver here, and you're going to screw in the screws. They do include 2 extra screws, which is a good thing, because these things are small. That's what she said. What I've been doing is using a small 00 Phillips screwdriver that maybe is magnetized, because the one that they include is not magnetized. I wish it was. There you go. Just add a little bit of pressure, close it up really tight, and that's it. So let's give you a walk around with the device. If you look here, look around the device, you're going to see a couple accents that I was referring to earlier. Here's the buttons that I was speaking about. If you notice, very tactile feedback. This is a little bit firm to press. It's very responsive. Now this is my best part right here. This is actually a little bit wider than most, so you can actually put some larger headphone jacks in here. The Draco was recessed so bad you couldn't do that. So I think the Beats fit in here. I know the Fanny Wangs fit in here, and any other regular iPhone cables will fit in as well. And right here you have the power sweep button right here. You see on the back, it's very smooth. There's very minimal layer on table design. You don't really get much, but you get a nice thick layer between this and the actual antenna band and the screen, and the glass. So you don't have to worry about it breaking or doing anything like that if you drop it. On the bottom is also a very nice addition. You see here, there's not much gap between the actual metal case and the 30-pin dock connector, so you're not going to have problems on too many docks. The iHome fits very good. The Memorex docks, Philips docks fit good as well. You're not going to have much problems there. You have a nice little cutout here for your speakers, and they sound really good. You can't really tell that the case is on. Here's a hole for the lanyard. I was going to put on my HTC lanyard. I figured that would be kind of sacrilegious to do that. And then you have a nice little Casemate logo on the side. Very subtle, very minimal. Nothing too, doesn't take away from the case at all, which I really like. And that's pretty much it. One thing I did notice too, that if you guys could look closely with me, if you see on the front, there's little lay on the table design at all. But if you look on the edges of the corners, there's a raised edge, kind of like a little foot setter. So if you lay it down, it's never touching the table. It's actually sitting on each corner. It's actually supporting it. So I thought that was a really nice touch that they added, that you can barely notice, but you can feel it with your finger. When you're running down here, it's like smooth. You can't really tell the difference. When you run right here, you can feel where they raise it up a little bit to give you a little bit of a lay on the table design. Alright guys, this has been Matthew with the review of the Jett metal case of the iPhone 4 by Casemate. Please let me know if you have any comments down in the description below, and as always, please like this video if you can, or tell me why you don't like it. And also, please subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in my next one. Peace.